Hey, welcome back to Quick Looks with the Casual Hour. I'm Bobby. Joining me as always, Chase. Chase, it is the Steam Next Festival, and because of that, we got a lot of shit to look at. And I thought I wanted to show you Wolfstride. We've talked about this game before. How do you feel?
I want to see Wolfstride. It was one of the cooler games that I remember seeing, and then I know it got showed off a little bit more at E3, and now this demo's out. So I want to know what the hell this is. This is something that I can't play at the moment, right?
No, this is a PC-only demo, and welcome people, trash. I'm not here. No, not yet. This game's got a lot of style, Chase, and I've played through this a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop while I'm ahead, because I would like to experience this with Chase, because I think that this is something that you will absolutely dig, because it touches on a few things that I feel you like, one being turn-based games, two, I think it's got some anime undertones to it, and three, it's got a ton of style.
All right, I'm in.
The concept of the game is post-apocalyptic type shit with humanity, as they're saying here. Mechs are fighting, yada yada yada. I'm gonna skip this and get into the good stuff for us, I think. And maybe
I'm already getting. I know this means nothing to you, but I'm already getting some Gurren Lagann vibes out of here. Like we saw that character on the title screen. This guy right here, his glasses look very much like a Gurren Lagann character, and fighting. Yeah, Gurren Lagann, your favorite anime.
Yeah, I think I know that
one you never stop talking. You've watched it a billion times.
So watch out for white diamonds above characters' heads. Okay, where are my buttons at on here? Why am I having a hard time? There we go. E. I'm playing this with mouse and keyboard right now. It does support a controller, but it's got a really neat pixel style to it, and I do not recognize the person that you were talking about.
Oh, you're a huge Kamina fan. Everybody knows it.
But we are playing as Shade. And this is the crew that you have working out of your base with your mech. One of the really cool things about this, let me show you this. This whole like upgrading system they have for your mech, like your mech just hangs out in the building. It looks so fucking rad.
Like, hell yeah.
This is so cool. Very
Evangelion. Yeah, this is good.
So right now I don't have any money or the ability to upgrade, but as you fight, if my perception's right from the first time I played it, you can acquire other mechs from fights, and that allows us to do some more things. So the Cowboy is the name of our mech. We just put a new engine in it. The knife better take care of it. No reckless moves, Chase. We're saying that we're going to be careful. All right.
Who's knife?
That's the name of our mech.
Cowboy's the name of your mech.
Oh, sorry. The knife is who we're fighting against. That's the pilot for Wormageddon here. No, sorry. Godworm. I don't know who knife is.
Is knife your pilot? You don't pilot this thing, do you?
Yeah, that's us.
Okay.
All right. We're going to fight Wormageddon because I want you to see the mechanics of this fight, and then we'll come do some stuff after that.
Absolutely. Okay, that guy's name's Knife.
Knife is somebody in our party, I guess.
Okay.
Cowboy's rifle is loaded with piercing bullets. Make good use of it. Goes without saying. Okay.
I think Knife's your pilot.
Okay. Wolfstride is about turn-based battles. Destroy the target's chest unit to win the battle. Have fun. So the chest is the key here.
What I've always said.
Yes. So Knife is the pilot of Cowboy. You were right. All right, I'm going to go through this tutorial with you, Chase, just to make sure you understand what we're trying to get done here. And I did not mean to call you Chest after talking about the chest.
That's right. You didn't. At least you didn't call me Pee-poo.
Pee-poo. Pee-poo's angry, by the way. All the hit points you have on the mech, you can attack those with varying attacks. Each mech has these destructible items. The chest is the one that we're trying to take out. You have armor, and you also have overall health As you know, armor will negate HP points, so you gotta get rid of the armor first. This timeline stuff is pretty interesting how they do it. So along the bottom here, you have these tiles, and in the center you can see there's +5. If you are over that tile, you're automatically getting a bonus on your attack. You can also gridlock, as we'll talk about here in a second, which means that as you're moving through this, that requires your AP points, or sorry, your MP points, your move points. You can push back the pilot outside of one of those like buffs that they would be getting, but also if you go all the way against the ropes here with them, you can start to pin them down, and then you get an even bigger bonus on that. So if you corner an enemy or they corner you, that's called a deadlock, and that's a really cool little micro fight that you have going on beneath there. So an enemy under deadlock will receive a lot of bonus damage, and if you're under deadlock, you'll get all the damage bonus there.
Sure.
As far as skills go, there are attack skills and defense skills. They consume your action points. Your action points refill each turn. Some skills also require ammo, so there is a reload. So rifle shots or spread shots, depending on what you have your mech outfitted with, you'll see that happen. Some of these moves have a cooldown on it also. So quite a few systems that play in this one, but it's not done, in my opinion, in a way that feels overly dense. But every turn we're going to fill up this gauge, and when that gauge is full, we'll be able to do a repair skill. So that's super helpful also. And you can repair single parts, or there's some moves that will let you repair or attack multiple things at once. If we press the Alt button, also the P button, we can check and see what the status is against everything. So it's our turn. We're in the fight. We are able to move, defend, end our turn. I'm going to go ahead and move us up to try and get a little bit closer and get a bonus here.
Sure.
So I'm going to go ahead and exhaust all my move points. Place this dead center. And I don't think any of my attacks can reach. That one can. That would be a rifle burst. So we'll go ahead and use this and start attacking. And I can choose where to go by highlighting over the enemy. And I'll start.
So if the goal is to destroy the chest, why would you attack anything else except the chest?
So when I played this fight the first time, I thought that this was a really long battle. And Wormageddon, their right arm, has this pretty nasty God Blast that'll happen every few moves. And I did not focus my efforts on this arm here at the beginning of the fight. But if that arm was destroyed, they no longer have that move. And that would allow us to withstand a bit more damage while trying to take out the chest. So it's kind of a tit for tat. It's a great question, like why would you do anything else besides the chest? And that's how I did the first time. But just for the sake of this fight, I'll shoot his arm like so.
Okay.
So I have 1 point left. I can do this. This is a taunt, I'm sorry. But it gives me 15 armor on my right arm, trying to get them to attack that. I could reload because I'm down 2. And then this one here is to apply 10 armor to my right arm and then to my head also. I'm just going to go ahead and reload here, though. And get ready for that next one. And we'll end our turn. Chase, you are a big mech fan.
That is true.
How are you liking the overall look of these mechs?
It's a little tough because you're only seeing them from like waist up, but I like the look of your mech a lot.
Yeah.
The other mech is a little bit more bulbous than I generally prefer in my mechs, but I'm not hating what I'm seeing.
So I'm going to try and push Godworm. I'm only going to be able to knock them back, I think, 1. But this will still give me that bonus, pushes them back a bit more, and I'll keep being aggressive with that. So I've exhausted my move points again.
And then do you have attacks like he does? Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Like, I was going to ask, do you have attacks like he does that knocks you further back?
So let's go ahead and use this one here. It's also going to deal 30 damage plus 2 knockback. And I'm going to focus on the chest on this hit. We also have the highest armor on the chest. So if I look at the other mech... Oh, it's their turn right now. And then I think for this one, I will defend myself. Or at least... I'll taunt and try and get him to go on my arm. So they move back up. I think this punch knocks us back. Nope, that's not that one. So here's the charge I was talking about. So
can you move? Can you corner him now?
Yeah, I should be able to. So I could move. Okay. This is going to push him back. We now have the buff still. If I attack, I'm on a cooldown for that one. And I don't have anything.
Can you move another space and push him that way?
Let me see here.
And you wouldn't have the bonus then, but you still would get the bonus damage from him being cornered, right?
Maybe. How do I go back? There we go. I can't move anymore.
Okay.
All right, so that's a bust.
Oh, I see. It would take 2 move points, and you've only got 1. Okay.
Break armor, deal 25. I think that we've already broke the armor, so I'm just gonna go back. No, the armor's still there. Shit. Okay. Let's try this one here. Nope, I don't have the stuff to do that one either. Looks like this is gonna be it.
No, you did. It's just he's out of range. The rifle burst needed to be further away.
Got it.
Bobby, this looks cool.
Yeah, this is a really cool game. So I'll put this extra armor on and get ready for this hit. I don't think that we're going to be able to get through this entire battle in this quick look. I mean, we can definitely keep going. They're just long fights. They're really long fights.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, as a spoiler, you can get this other mech after the fight.
Okay.
And that's pretty cool. Let me try moving him again. And I can knock back here. And looking back on that, I should have done that first and then moved. That would have been better for us.
Yeah, I see. I see why you'd do that.
So Chase, this is going to be coming out, I do believe, to the Switch, as well as console.
That is good news. That's good to hear. I think I would like to play the game.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this demo. I don't know how far you can go into it, but let me see if I can just give up really quick and show you a little bit more of the stuff back at the base there.
Okay. Wow. Knife looks pretty messed up.
Knife got defeated. And that was a ranked match, so I don't... Maybe this has an impact on stuff here. Let's just kick us back out. Okay. So we're just back to our base of operations.
So when I hear something like ranked match, that makes me think of multiplayer. Does this game have multiplayer, or is this all...
Not that I've heard.
Okay.
So you can learn some new stuff. Okay. You have mech upgrades and pilot upgrades in here. Really cool menu screens for all of these.
Yeah.
So after that when I won the first time, I did get some gear that I could swap out and start to customize some of the ways that my mech was doing things, which I thought was really cool. This is almost reminded me at times of how you could customize those mechs in that one game that you and I did the quick look for. Brigade.
Yes.
But then also for the pilot, you've got these skills that you can learn. These are the things that we playing inside of the matches, and you can upgrade them also.
And then it also says up there in the top, pilot stance. So maybe that's like a passive something that he gets.
Yep, and you can change that out.
Okay.
There's some really cool customization elements. I can't remember if this person gives us anything. Somebody on here gave us something the last time I played, but I think again it was after winning. And there was some things that progressed with somewhat of a story between everybody here. Just really cool, man. Like, this game's doing a lot of right things for me.
Yeah.
I don't know when to expect it out. I've been following this game for at least a year and a half now, so getting to play the demo was really, really neat. If you notice, our mech has it's gone down. It's at plus 70 there, but you can see it still has some of the battling scars. There'll be an option after the fight, the first fight, once you learn those mechanics, to come up here and you can do some repair before the next fight. Because if you go into it without doing it, you'll carry over the prior match's wounds.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's a lot of tinkering in between the bouts. It looks there's some social links between the bouts that will unlock new things, such as your pilot skills. But yeah, man, I think that this is a really cool game that you and I should keep an eye on as it progresses in its development. And you can wishlist this on Steam right now. I haven't seen anything about like active discourse, but there's some stuff on Twitter for the development of the game. I'm a big fan. I'm excited to it. I've had some fun playing this on my own, and it was really cool to hear you experience it, because I thought you might find some things here that you like.
Oh yeah, like this has a style, and it looks like a love letter to a lot of classic mech anime and even more recent mech anime, and that is pretty cool to me. This all looks nice. I like the way all this looks. This kind of hubby menu-y type area that you're in right now. This seems cool. I'm really excited for this game to come out on something I can play.
Absolutely. So Chase, as we wrap up this quick look here, we are checking out a few games right now from the Next Fest, formerly as like the Steam Game Festival, but there's a ton of demos out that went from the 16th of June to the 22nd of June. If you enjoy what we're doing here, we do quick looks pretty often, so go ahead and like and subscribe our channel. We play games like this live on Twitch, twitch.tv/casualhour. We also record a podcast every week on Twitch and post that where podcasts can be found. We are the Casual Hour. Chase and I are hosts, and we have a co-host named Johnny. It's a good time. We'd love to hear more from you. Chase, thanks again so much for hanging out and checking out Wolfstride from the Steam Next Fest here on the Casual Hour.
Heck yeah. Thanks for showing it to me.